Hello friends, welcome to our next lesson. In this lesson we are going to learn about the ETFs. ETFs are also known as exchange traded funds. Example gold, all are traded in the ETF forms also. You can see the gold ETFs in the Axis Bank or some other banks, HDFC Bank, like that you can see in the stock exchange or in your broker terminal also you can find such funds. There are other index funds also, like index funds means uh, Nifty index fund, like that they will invest in a particular industry. That all will be happen in the exchange traded funds. So they are generally known as essentially index funds. So they are listed in the stock exchange and we can buy them in the stock exchange, like a stocks also we can buy them. Same like mutual funds, the ETFs are also traded based on the net asset value which the underlying stocks that it represents. Like in gold ETFs, gold is the underlying asset, so the value, it represents the value of the gold, but it is shown as a net asset value of that particular ETF. So we'll buy at that net asset value, at the price of net asset value, not the value at the underlying stock. ETFs or exchange is also an investment fund which is traded on the stock exchange. As explained before, it is a stock exchange listed things. Generally, the commodities, stocks or bonds are taken as an underlying assets for the ETFs. So these are traded close. Means at the end of the trading day, the net asset value has been taken for the trading thing. What is the major basic difference between ETFs and the mutual funds is, we can buy the shares of ETFs through brokerage like stocks, and whereas mutual funds we have to buy through the fund management company only. uh, in the ETFs, the price we will buy at the net asset value of the running market itself. In the running market also we can buy like shares at the net asset value, but whereas in the mutual funds we have to buy at the end of the day net asset value. That means the closing day's net asset value, not on the running value. This is the basics about the ETFs, exchange traded funds. Next we have commodities, which is another major market in our stock exchange. In our country we trade in the majorly in the two exchanges. One is MCX, multi commodity exchange, and NCDX, natural commodities exchange, and we have other four more exchanges, but which is not required for us. Generally we'll trade in the MCX or NCDEX only. In commodities we have crude oil, natural gas, gold, silver, metals like nickel, lead, mercury. All these are comes under commodities, which is traded under MCX. Whereas agri products like soya, barley, wheat, cotton, sugar, all these under trades under the NCDX, which is natural commodities exchange. uh, the timings of the commodities market is very much different when compared to our stock exchanges. The timings will be generally, I will explain now the timings. Every day the equity market opens at pre-market opens at 9 o'clock, and 9:15 is the trading start time and closes at 3:30. NSE BSE closes at 3:30 itself, but in the currency pair trading will closes at 5 o'clock, opens at 9 o'clock. And coming to the commodity markets, opens at 10 o'clock and closes at 11 o'clock in the rainy and rainy season is like that, and when coming to the summer season they will close at 11:30. I mean, yes, you heard it right, it's not morning 11:30, morning 10 o'clock it's the open time, and night 11:30 is the close time. That's all about the basics about the commodities. I'm not going deep into it, which may distract us from stock exchange. Thank you.